Wow, can you hear that?
So we go here out and then we have to do a U-E and go back, yeah? I'm not very good in doing U-E's.
You got a good practice first thing this morning. And here's a practice for my new yoga pose that I call get on the bike asana. Ready to rock and roll?
Kind of. Bye-bye.
Can you get through the little gate?
Just about. Yep. Here are so many monkeys. Oh, look. Monkeys against the pigs.
Come out to the junction. Get welcomed with monkeys and pigs. Okay. First U-turn practice of the day.
Oh, my God.
Here you go. Yep, don't put your feet down. Don't put your feet down. Yes.
That wasn't too bad.
That's enough to pass your test.
Good morning, world. Welcome back to the channel. It's our ride number 21 on our motorcycle adventure here in India.
And we're here in the town of Badami, and we've been here for the past couple of days exploring the ancient history of the region and the Chalukya dynasty. And we've seen some absolutely amazing, beautiful and UNESCO World Heritage sites over the past couple of days, including Badami Caves, the ruins of Aihole and Patadakal, the beautiful Hindu temple complex.
My brain is filled with history.
Yeah, mine too, because I had to do a lot of research for the last couple of days.
And I had to listen to a lot of history.
Whoa, there's some kind of horn on that bike.
Wow. But seriously, I'm so impressed with the sites. They were so well maintained and just so beautiful. I love walking around old sites, you know.
Yeah, props to the Karnataka tourism department because they really set out these sites beautifully.
Yeah.
So good on you guys. Those were some magical, well done tourist attractions.
Yeah, definitely worth a visit. Definitely worth a visit.
Say worth a visit 5 times. Oh wow, and the sun is just coming up behind the cliffs over there. Whoa, there we go. Another day begins.
Good morning, sun.
But unfortunately, it is time to leave this magical area behind because we're on a new mission now. So let me show you guys where we're heading today.
So we are here in Badami, and today we are going to be riding to a settlement dubbed the mini Tibet of India, Mundgod.
It is time to leave central Karnataka behind because we are heading back over towards the coast.
Bye-bye.
And I have no idea what to expect from this Tibetan settlement, Mundgod, but I thought it'd be worth going there and at least checking it out. So let's see what we find.
Exactly. So we have about a 3.5 hours ride to get there, and it's already 7:30, so better hit the road. Let's go.
This was the location of the market that we passed through yesterday.
It doesn't actually feel like that you can ride here, hey?
Well, I mean, it is a road, according to Google Maps anyway. And you could see the remnants from that market. It was... Oh, my love, come back. Come back. This way. Okay, you got to take a detour here. Okay, so yeah, the market is still happening.
Or something is still happening here. I don't know what.
Hey! Oh, and wow, here's an old step well, it looks like.
Wow.
But there's no water in it. I just wanted to get a closer look to show you guys this old step well. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. So this would have definitely been an ancient stepwell back when this was part of the Chalukya Empire, and this would have provided water for the city, effectively an artificial reservoir. But as you can see, there is no longer any water in here, but it's still very, very, very impressive, to say the least. Beautiful, long, open road this morning. Look at this. Not a car in sight, but you can really feel as the sun starts to rise that the temperature just rapidly starts to go up. We started off this morning with about 20 degrees and I was a little bit chilly, but not anymore. It's currently 8:30 and the forecast is that by 9 o'clock we're already at 27 degrees. Oh, and wow, on the left here we've got loads and loads of pieces for wind turbines. All the sections, look at that. We can see quite a lot of wind turbines dotted around the landscape here. So it's quite nice to see that the government are investing in green energy systems.
Oh, with my sword, no. He subscribed.
Last week.
Oh, last week you subscribed. Nice, thank you so much.
This video, Mysore video.
Yeah. Now we are heading back to the coast. Hello, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you heading?
I'm going Gaden.
Okay, this
This
direction.
side.
Okay, we're going that direction. Mundgod.
Mundgod, okay.
You are from Karnataka?
Yes.
You're from here, yeah? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
All right, thank you so much. So for breakfast we've got these. These are called paddy and it's made with rice flour. Like dosa.
Like dosa. Ah, okay.
Same like dosas. And we've got some coconut chutney and masala. Okay, cool. Really cool.
Very difficult to
It's
say.
difficult to say. Just take a bit of both.
Yeah.
And a bit of this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Is it really spicy or is it like
Quite spicy.
quite spicy? I will try. I love sambar. My mouth is burning, but it's worth it.
Thank you so much, guys. Awesome.
We feel happy visiting our hotel and thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
YouTube channel.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is the YouTube channel.
I will search in that YouTube channel.
Yes, Lavi and Ollie.
Lavi and Oli. Okay.
Yes.
Came from the motorcycle only England to here.
No. This from Delhi.
Delhi.
Yes. But we're riding all India.
Today where you stayed?
We started Badami, go to Mundgod, staying in Mundgod.
Okay. I will subscribe.
Please do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That was a really nice break. Very nice breakfast. I'm addicted to dosa.
And thanks to those guys, we now have a new point of interest to go and visit. They told us that in the next town is actually a giant statue. I think it's called Vishweshwara, but anyway, it looks super cool, so we decided to go and check it out. Oh wow, look at these golden chariots. Nice.
Cool. Oh, I can see the statue already.
Yeah, India are masters at building mega statues. The tallest statue in the entire world is in India, the Statue of Unity, and we are going to be visiting it when we reach Gujarat, so stay tuned for that, guys. But right now, let's see what's going on here. They open at 10 o'clock. Okay. We'll be the first in.
We don't have any cash, my love.
So I was just getting cash from the ATM here, and I just met the wonderful Sanjay.
Namaskara.
Namaskara. Nice to meet you, Sanjay.
This is our culture. First, whenever we saw the person, we do first namaskara. Means respecting towards another person.
Okay, so namaskara.
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 And nice to meet you. Welcome to Karnataka.
We've had a wonderful time here in Karnataka.
Thank you so much. And next time when we visit, please visit to our home and have a cup of tea or coffee.
Thank you.
And whatever you want, and ask here people. Here people are so humble and they will give lots of love for you. They are good people here, and please tell to your England peoples that in India the Karnataka is the most beautiful place.
The people here that we've met so far in Karnataka have been absolutely wonderful. Yourself included, Sanjay. You're very, very sweet. Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. I met a really cool guy called Sanjay. He was very nice.
Okay.
He said next time we're coming, we can have tea.
Okay.
With the whole team.
The whole team.
The whole team. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
nice.
Thank you. What is the name of this statue?
Vishwaguru Vishweshwara statue. First of all, go inside.
Okay.
Saw this one all also.
Okay.
Afterwards, I say you.
Okay, thank you. We do that. So this is the family of the guy in the statue.
Yes, this is a Basavanna, his birth time at birth.
Okay. So this is Basavanna at birth.
His mother.
His father,
And sister.
sister.
These are cousins and neighborhood persons.
When was Basavanna born?
Born around 1200, maybe around
1200?
Around 1200 and
Okay, so ancient guru. Ancient guru.
Ancient
Okay.
guru.
Basavanna was truly ahead of his time. A philosopher and poet in the 12th century, Basavanna fought for equality and social reform, rejecting gender and social discrimination, as well as superstitions and rituals.
So here it says, in a deeply worried mood, the child Basavanna sitting and contemplating the evil practices in society and all acts including pouring milk on the statues of snake gods. As you can see in the background, he was deeply worried by the superstitious practices of society.
This diorama depicts Basavanna rescuing a drowning boy from a pond. Despite the boy being an untouchable, the lowest caste in society at the time, Basavanna came to his aid.
So this one says, for the removal of untouchability from society, Basavanna arranged the intercaste marriage of an untouchable youth with a Brahmin girl.
Basavanna taught that every human being was equal, irrespective of caste, and that all forms of manual labour were equally important.
And then the final diorama, a scene depicting Basavanna becoming Lingaika, reaching enlightenment. And there we go. A very wise and influential figure 800 years ago. Okay, so now we have learnt about the life and the wisdom and the teachings of Vishwaguru Basavanna. It's time to check out this mega statue.
I think I never stood in front of a big statue like that. Look how big it is.
I don't know if the camera can really do justice to how massive this statue is. This statue is an impressive 111 feet tall, about 33 meters. And the statue took 6 years to build and was completed in 2015.
Look how big his foot is. It's like the size of a car.
So there we go, guys. A nice little impromptu detour.
Thank you for your recommendation.
It's quite cool to take local recommendations, and then you end up in cool places like this.
Vishwaguru message given in the word is all is the one of the earth, not a big, not a low, is all is one of the earth.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. See you guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Vishwaguru Vishwara. So we are coming through Gadag now, the town of Gadag. Oh, look at all these tuk-tuks with the flag. Wow. But the temperature is already up to 30 degrees and we still have an hour and 40 to go.
We have a roadblock on the highway here. Where is he going with his sheep? Wow.
So I just read on the sign that we have entered the Yellapur Forest Division, and this is a state forest. Oh wow, beautiful. All of the trees in this area are all in blossom with this beautiful pink blossom. It looks like a huge wild forest area of Karnataka, which is a nice change after all of the farmland and busy towns that we've been going through today. But we've been making pretty good progress. It's nearly 1 o'clock and we have only 16 kilometers to go to reach the town of Mundgod. And we haven't booked any accommodation in the town, so I think we'll just go there and sort of see what's on offer. probably drop off our stuff and then see what this Tibetan settlement is all about. And here's a whole truck full of ginger. Look at that. Full to the brim with ginger. Ah, here's another one. There's a lot of ginger. Welcome to Mundgod. It is currently 1:15 and we have arrived.
I routed us to a place where we might gonna stay tonight. So we will go there now and check out if they have a room available and how much it is.
Oh, there's a monkey, a black-faced monkey.
Oh, cute. I think it's this place here.
Ashraya Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's go and check it out. Oh, wow, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. We just made it to our room for tonight. So this is our room. It looks like this. Actually, a very nice big bed. And then we have even a second bed. Maybe Ollie will sleep on this one tonight. And then we have a little coffee table here, which is quite nice. Ollie's over there, working hard already.
Just loading the footage from the day.
And then this is our view. An overgrown little garden. Not bad. And then this is our bathroom. This room cost us 1,200 rupees. It has air conditioning, which is really good because it's very, very hot outside.
Yes, but our mission is not done for today. We've got the footage loading, but now it's time to head over to the Mundgod Tibetan camp.
Okay, definitely starting to see a lot more Tibetan vibes around here. And apparently the camp is just down here to the right. Oh, look, there's a monk on a bike.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
That's colorful here.
Wow. I think we have entered the Mundgod Tibetan camp.
Hello.
Wow, look at that. All of these guys in their beautiful robes. Wow.
Yeah, very cool.
Hello.
Hello.
I think let's park up in front of this monastery.
Okay.
Because this monastery seems to be one of the central monasteries of the camp.
Oh, nice. Hello.
Wow, can you hear that?
Yeah, it's like a different world here.
We are heading towards the Gaden Shartse Monastery. This massive, beautiful building behind us. And as you can hear, there is some chanting going on inside, so I'm super excited. Let's go check it out. Can you hear that, guys?
Is it possible? Yes, yes.
Are you sure? Wow. When he does those low notes, we're going to go under the mango tree. Hold on.
Wow, that was so kind. One of the monks saw us like peeking in and then just said, guys, come on in, you're welcome, have a walk around.
Yeah, he just said, like, be sure to walk clockwise.
But what an incredible experience to arrive here at the largest monastery in the largest Tibetan settlement in India, and they're all there and chanting. I mean, it's just mind-blowing.
Yes, the energy inside there is so spectacular. Wow, you just want to chant with them, you know? You just want to sit down and diving into a different world, seriously. Wow. I could sit here the whole day and just listen to their chanting.
So the story of this place started... Wow. The story of this place started in 1966 when the government of Karnataka allocated 4,000 acres of land to Tibetan refugees. And the Tibetans set up the Umling Tibetan camp right here in Mundgod. This area is known as the mini Tibet of India, and for good reason, because there are 17,000 Tibetan refugees living here today, and that makes it one of the largest Tibetan settlements outside of Tibet in the world. Absolutely magical that this exists right here in the middle of the forests of Karnataka. Wow, really a different world. Check out these two beautiful stupas, so beautifully painted. And there's a little Buddha up there in the window, and these amazing dragon paintings. Wow.
I feel zen now.
Yeah, that was an absolutely magical experience.
Magical.
Wow, this place really does feel like a completely different world, hey?
Yeah, a completely different country, hey?
Yeah, it's like we have entered Tibet. Okay, this place, the gate is closed, but look at that.
Wow, that's so pretty.
Yeah, and look what happens when you search monastery here. Look at that. This place is just full of monasteries, and all of them absolutely breathtaking. And a cool thing about this settlement here is they actually have restaurants here, and we're heading to one which is called Restaurant with No Name.
I'm excited to try some Tibetan food.
Is it just me, or is everybody inside here driving a little bit more zen? Okay, so the Restaurant with No Name is coming up here on the right. Let's see. Or is it this one?
Well, the restaurant has no name, so we can't really know.
That's true. Okay, thank you.
No money, free.
Okay, thank you so much. And is this is Tibetan soup?
Yeah, you put in salt,
Yes.
little bit, and it's okay.
Thank you. So we have found a restaurant here with traditional Tibetan food, and we even have the Dalai Lama up there.
You are YouTuber?
Yes. Yes. We wanted to come here and have some Tibetan food.
This one is momos,
And
Tibetan food.
Momos is typical food from Tibet.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. I'm very happy. That's great. Okay, guys, we did it. We have momos. We have a traditional soup. Cheers. Kind of tastes like sort of melted butter.
Yeah.
Melted butter in a cup.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really nice. It's like a buttery broth. But it's time to try a momo.
Delicious. Very rich.
Wow. Amazing place.
I hope we can visit Tibet at one point in our lives.
We just had a beautiful honey, lemon and ginger tea on the side of the road here in the middle of this Tibetan paradise of a town.
Yes, it was very calming and very nice.
Yeah, it's just a serene environment here. And we had momos, so I'm happy.
So we will just head back to the hotel now and have some rest to be fit for tomorrow again. So that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.